even during the time of Mordecai, man. What was it, Hagen and Agagite? He despised Jacob. Going back into the line of Cain, Tubal Cain. When the war between the line of Seth and Cain, which we come out of the lines of Seth, because Seth is through the line of Shem. Later on down the line. Shem comes out of the line of Seth, man, which is the righteous line of Adam.
Right.
You know? But you got that precept?
Yeah. Go ahead. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 20. It says, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. The book shall be opened before the firmament. They shall see all together.
And what's the tokens?
Basically the truth.
That's right.
Prophecies coming to pass.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
You know, because all the things Yahweh Shem Yahushua have written of is happening right now.
Right.
You know, because he said when the world shall begin to vanish away. So that's how we know we're actually in the times of the end, because the Most High have not decreed for this to happen unless Esau's kingdom is going down at that particular time. The prophets have always been set up to come when a kingdom is on its knees, man.
Right.
So
Exactly.
that's exactly that's why since the time of Abba Bivens really is with the tokens being shown, because before that we really didn't know that we were Israelites.
Right.
You know, you had certain like commandment keepers and other dudes and stuff, but we, as a consensus, we were just African American and shit.
Yeah, the prophets didn't really wake up until after Abba came on the scene.
Yeah.
That's when the camp started going, and after the year 2000, and then the YouTubers really will set this thing off, which is really a fulfillment of that, because when it goes into the books we open before the firmament goes into satellites, the video, because when you upload it goes in the cloud. You know?
That's right.
So that's how you're able to get these videos, you know, through the internet access, because you got people in Morocco, Malaysia, you got people over there in Sudan that can watch our videos, whether they have subtitles or not.
Right.
So you got people that's inquiring about this truth all over. Like this guy, Brandon T. Jackson, he keep bringing out the fact. And the nigga's simple, we got dreads, I think, still. And he talking about, yeah, we're the Israelites, we need to come back to our power. Well, look, man, you Jakes, man, you're lip service, man.
Right.
You ain't gonna come out there and wake up fruit. All right, because ultimately the Lord didn't choose you to do so.
Yep.
Same thing with Nick Cannon. He redacted on the whole statement that, you know, we the real people, all because he got a lot of backlash from Amalek, man.
Yep. Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah. You know, all you celebrities out there, you know what it is. Like this demon Tiffany Haddish. Like, y'all see her? I mean, she's completely like Mr. Clean,
She's
man.
gone.
Like, why did she do that? It's some type of ritual. What was her reasoning for doing that? Did she give it?
For cutting her hair?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did she say, I want to go natural or some shit?
I never
But even then, you ain't got to go that goddamn bald.
Well, then you got to put into effect that they had her on camera talking with the Israelites in LA with Common. So they might have reprimanded her by saying, you know what, you got to cut your hair because you was up with them.
The humiliation ritual.
Yeah.
That's another thing about your celebrities, man. You want to come into this, but you know you can't. Like Ice Cube, like he gonna get on the live and talking about some, oh well, you know, we need to vote, make these people do this and that. Look, man, whether you vote or not, it's not gonna make a difference, Jake.
Right.
All right, because the people that you're voting for is not for your benefit. Scriptures tell you not supposed to. You only supposed to set up a king of your people over you.
Right.
Fucking Joe Biden or Kamala Harris, that demon which condones abortions at 20 weeks. And the
She's
baby,
a tear.
yeah, she's a tear. You got 20 weeks, 21. How long is pregnancy? How many weeks is pregnancy? Like fucking 36 weeks.
36, yeah.
36 weeks. 20 weeks is already pretty much already
Baby,
developed.
yeah.
It's a baby already.
Stupid ass bitch. You
You
can
know?
tell from her spirit, man, she ain't no Israelite, man.
When you got the black woman, that's something we gotta vote. Look, man, vote whoever you're gonna vote in there. It's not gonna change nothing. Because at the end of the day, the prophecy of this Bible will still be fulfilled, man.
That bitch, man, she done rode the cop carousel to get to where she's at right now, man. That bitch ain't nothing prolific about her. But she's just basically an understudy of fucking Bill Clinton and all them motherfuckers that was pushing the 3 strikes law out there in California, because she was implicit on locking a lot of Jakes up, man. So how the fuck is she about our people when she clearly calls us criminals? And in that show, the 13th, the documentary, one of the associates of Nixon, he said, well, look, that's when Esau started to be PC. Because in the 60s and 50s, they was just calling us niggas outright. But what he said, this was the 70s, he said, we don't use the term nigga no more. We say criminal. So when Esau talks about he's He's a law and order president. He's about pushing
Hard on
drug
crime.
reform and shit. He's saying, look, we want to lock niggas up.
Right.
And that's Kamala Harris, man. That's Joe Biden. Them motherfuckers, they gonna lose horribly, man, to DJ Trump.
Trump getting back in there, man. Trump, because Creepy Joe, man, he can't, man, that dude can't even structure a sentence without fucking passing out, man.
Yeah, if you watch his interviews and shit, the shit he be talking.
He's
dude,
like
bugged out.
he's like a walking corpse, man. He's dead.
He saying
He's a
some
damn
wild
pedophile,
shit,
yeah.
like some real crazy shit. I'm like, this dude is funny. as
Yeah,
hell.
niggas like vote for Joe Biden. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
Well, we gotta
He
do
was saying this
something,
shit
man.
With a straight face.
That's why you Jake's gonna be destroyed, man. Because matter of fact, what you got? What you holding, bro?
Matthew 24:14.
All right, bring that out real. Matter of fact, nah, skip that. Get Isaiah 30. What you got out?
First Kings 4:20. It's basically describing King Solomon.
King Solomon. All right, yeah, we come back to that. Get that Isaiah 30 and also give me Lamentations 4:16 and 17. All right. Jake, go like you gonna have a lot of Jakes like they did. I think they doing like the mail ballot or something like that.
Mail in.
Yeah, and Trump saying like, oh well, this ain't working. And a lot of people ain't doing this. Like the damn census, they came to my house like 3 times putting that stuff on my door. I've been tearing it up and throwing it out.
Yeah.
Like, don't come to my house, man. I'm not filling out no damn census. That's off, man. Why? So you can know how many people live in a house, so you can administer vaccinations and stuff, so you can tax people to death.
Right.
The hell with you and your damn census, man. You ain't supposed to number the children of Israel. Okay, if David got jacked up from doing it, what make you think you can do it?
Right.
And then they try to push this sentiment that you have to do it. No, that's not law. Same thing about wearing these stupid masks. Like, you pay attention, a lot of people, they ain't really doing the mask thing no more.
Right.
Like over there in Germany, they boycotting that shit. They like, look, man, we wearing masks, we gonna have to tear this place up. Because people know it's a bunch of BS, man.
Right. You got a lot of you bugged out ass niggas that forward that shit.
Yeah.
It's all fun and games till when your family died from COVID.
Man, shut the fuck up,
man. You sound retarded, man.
How about you die from it, man?
Yeah. Wasn't people dying from the flu, motherfucker?
Right.
You sound stupid,
That's all
man.
it is.
You just go along with whatever the so-called white man tell you, man. Like a good boy, good slave.
And wait a minute, COVID have a 99% fucking recovery rate, man. COVID is nothing but a flu with hot sauce on it, man.
Basically.
That's all it is. You just got an extra spice to it.
Yep.
You know, how much one of you dumb, stupid Jakes out there, a lot of you Jakes gonna get sick, and then you're gonna run down there to them hospitals. A lot of you already got
Take the
pre-existing
vaccine.
illnesses. You're gonna get the vaccinations. They're gonna put you on a ventilator, and then you're gonna drop
die.
dead. And they're gonna put up COVID-19. But yet you got the black bubonic plague that's really out in California right now, man. That's gonna kill lots of people. Why ain't nobody talking about that? You bring the black plague up to a nigga now, his mind go blank.
Right.
Like the Spanish flu back in 1917. How many people that killed? Millions? And that could be a damn lie, because we didn't live back then, you know, but nonetheless, they have real pandemics out here. But you niggas are talking about some goddamn COVID. COVID. That COVID, brother. Like, people are mad as hell. Like, people, man, I'm seeing shit on YouTube, man. People like, oh, man, we just gotta do away with 2020. Let's reset 2020. People
Right.
are mad as hell that
Mad at
2020.
the Lord's judgment.
Oh, man, they mad. These people are butthurt.
Right.
Kobe died. Fucking T'Challa died.
Yep.
Freaking COVID. They couldn't. Hot Girl Summer was still canceled, even though you got these women that's still being whores.
Right.
You know, still proud as hell, but they ain't live out the fantasy dreams like they wanted
Yeah, it's
to.
gonna be September. They ain't getting it in like they was last year during the summertime.
Right.
Bitches out here going bonkers.
And all
They
that
can't do that
spirit.
shit no more.
That's the spirit. You
Well,
say
Bob-
that because you know the scripture in what is it, Isaiah 32, when it says many days and years you should be troubled.
Troubled.
If you go into the study Bible, it go into 1 year and a few days.
Yeah.
Hey, this whole year these black women have been troubled, man. Been
Heavily.
troubled.
Yep.
Heavily, you know? And you're gonna get more judgment. It's gonna be to the point where you so-called black women gonna be getting put to death. You know, because there's still that resemblance of pride. You think you're gonna you think you're gonna ride it out in the new America, the new normal. You think you're just gonna have an OnlyFans showing your pussy all day,
Right.
you know, playing with dildos and doing lesbianism on that motherfucker like you do. That shit ain't gonna last that long, man, because ain't nobody gonna have a job to pay for your shit, dumbass.
Right.
Like this bitch, that OnlyFans shit. This bitch, Bella Thorne, right? She's the
Got a
Edomite
million.
woman. She made $1 million in one day. off of OnlyFans, man.
Fuck.
1 million in one day. But you think that's gonna last? Hell no, because the
It's hard
scriptures
enough.
actually say the vintage shall fail.
Right.
So there's like a majority of your money comes from men, right? Men that are still working that are fucking stupid enough to pay for your shit.
It ain't getting no ass.
But what are they gonna do when them niggas get put to death? Because it says there shall be no bridegroom. Because women aren't married, they just fucking rely upon simps, simple ass niggas.
Basically.
But them niggas gonna go to World War III, and then you women gonna be out here in bad case. And a lot of you women gonna get drafted to World War III, getting hit with fucking mortar shells and M16s,
RPGs.
like the dude that got part of his head slapped off in Kenosha, man. The Edomite, he got his ass. He got his ass took.
He was like, he was screaming, man. Like he was.
He killed
That's
two
what y'all
people.
get for trying to run up on dude. They ran up on him and tried to whoop him and kick his ass. He just started busting at him. I think the two people he killed was two simple ass Jakes, man. Good. But go ahead, man.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children who say it to Yahweh, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover a covering but not of my spirit.
All right, that cover, not in my spirit. You got Jake that's trying to seek refuge with these other nations, man. They're like, but look, man, we don't want to go to the ways of the Most High. Like Jake is trying to find a way on how to prolong their existence in Babylon, man.
Right.
They're doing Jake is getting desperate, man.
Right.
They're basically like they're trying to they're trying to patch up the hole on the Titanic. It's not gonna happen. They're calling in all reinforcements because Jake know that it's getting bad out here for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's when a lot of these people gonna start seeking the truth, because when we get the spiritual power, the scriptures say in that day, like, people should be willing. But unfortunately for you, a lot of you gonna get rejected, man. Like a lot of you guys, you sit back, you know this is the truth. You sit back and you watch videos, you know, women you watch this, and then you want to come out the woodworks when your fucking life go bad. Then nah, it's gonna be too late for you. Because hey, I don't know about other brothers, but up here we got a no tolerance policy up here. If you want up here, out here doing thick and thin, don't come up here. Unless it's just the spirit, you know, the spirit works out all things. But I don't care if the baddest woman come up to me in that day. She's getting her ass rejected, man.
Hey, because you know it's the finest ones that were the most proud.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rejecting niggas. Like I seen this bitch, man, on World Star. She was sitting there all on the camera showing her ass, man, begging for attention. But then the dude come up to her, says something. She like, nope, get away from me. Get away from me. I ain't no Instagram model. I'm like,
My brother posted a picture. He posted a picture. It was like, he said, shout out to all you chicks that curve all these niggas will still end up with the wrong nigga. Right.
Hey, what's it called? Letting you down easy?
Yeah.
A woman don't even have that much respect for you to do that. Like, no, it's okay. I don't want to be in the. They're like, no, nigga, get the fuck.
Oh,
You know what I'm
saw
saying?
Y'all saw
Straight
the
up
chick.
shoot you down and just have your,
Shut your
you know, have your shit in all disarray, man. Destroy your ego.
You know they gonna be out here tonight, boy. Y'all seen the video of the black chick that was twerking with the bullet in her ass?
No.
Well, she got shot in the ass, but yet she said, man, it's hoeing life.
Oh, she was in the hospital or something?
twerking.
Yeah, I
Oh,
seen
some
that.
nasty black woman, man.
Yeah.
Twerking, got shot in the ass cheek, and then she talking about it's either hoe or life.
Man, that's pride.
That's
That's why the Lord gotta kill you. Because you get shot, you get stabbed, you
Then
get
the
your
chick had
kids,
blue
you get
hair.
your kids taken away from you, all kind of shit, but you
Right.
still won't get right. So now you just gotta die. Death is the only remedy.
That's
Death,
what
death is a remedy. Like that's the thing about it. People all fucked up because Chadwick Boseman died with shit. That was his remedy, man. Nigga don't gotta live in America no more. You good.
This is a quick one. This is Isaiah 1:4. Our sinful nation,
Spirit.
a people laden with iniquity.
Latin with the iniquity.
Woo.
Latin, man. That means
Uh-oh.
you're immersed in. It's like a meatball and spaghetti sauce.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit do sound good right now.
A people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers.
See the evildoers, man. The Lord called you niggas evildoers, man. Cause hey, what do Jake profit, man, right now? What do they do?
Nah, shit.
Not a damn thing, man.
Drugs.
Madden.
I mean, you got from the most high up in Jake to the lowest, grimiest Jake on the street, man. They ain't amounting to nothing, man.
Right.
Look at this dude, Al Charlatan, man. What is he about? What about Jesse Jackson, man? What are these guys about? Harriet Tubman, where she wasn't none but a op any goddamn way. Go ahead, bro.
Our sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers. children that are corrupters, they have forsaken the Lord, Yahweh Bashem
They are
Yahushua.
forsaken. When you forsake something, that means you don't want nothing to do with it. It's just like taking your baby and throwing it in the garbage can. Like, y'all remember that video, Brenda's got a baby?
Yeah.
She threw the baby in the garbage can and Pac found it.
Yeah.
That's forsaking right there. When somebody totally leave you behind, they forsake Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. The Heavenly Father, the Most High of heaven and earth and all creation. These niggas had the audacity to say, man, fuck that. We don't want that. We want to live our way. They would rather live off the rudiments of Esau Edom. This is why these niggas are begging for a fucking leader.
Right.
Same thing when they said, look, we have no king but Caesar. Free Barabbas, man. That's
Right.
Jake.
Yep.
Jake don't want the end of this place. Jake, they want this place to continue, man. Why? I don't know. I mean, we know, but just being a man, I speak as a man when I say that, man.
It's beautiful because the Lord is canceling all your dreams. All the shit you niggas hope and believe in, nah, that shit getting canceled, man.
Lord gonna really
You
cancel
ain't gonna
Christmas.
have shit to stand on.
Yeah, Christmas is canceled
Christmas
hella
is
early.
canceled.
Bitches talking about Halloween already. You know what I'm saying? It's Halloween ain't gonna be on a fucking Halloween. I bet you, I can almost guarantee ain't gonna be no fucking Halloween parties this year and shit. Bitches
Nah.
going to the club and
We don't shut that shit
dressed
down,
like
man.
a fucking vampire. Nah, hell no.
This
By
was
that
a-
time, it's
Most
gonna
High
be the
raise up a
vaccine
real
in full
a
force.
serial killer, man.
Yeah.
You know what the Most High could do? He could raise back up the killer clowns, man. Because back in the 80s, they had a lot of sightings of clowns out here, all throughout America. There's a lot of clown sightings out here.
Yeah.
You notice what I noticed? These Asians, they like getting with the fucking white man, man.
Yeah. They linked up.
Yeah.
power couple. Isaiah 1:4 again. Our simple nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers,
Shit like a damn seal, man.
children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel to anger. They are gone away backwards.
So when you provoke somebody to do something, that means that they gon' if you provoke somebody on purpose, they gonna do something to you, man.
Right.
How you provoke people?
Fucking with them,
Exactly.
pissing them off.
You know, like a dog, you keep messing with that dog, it's gonna bite the hell out of you. Or if you keep cornering a cat, it's gonna attack you.
Right.
You know? When you keep provoking people, they gonna turn into a lion on you, man. Like that dude upstairs, he kept provoking me till I realized I had to beat the shit out of him, you know? You know? But basically, man, you provoke the Most High to anger. That's why the Most High is getting ready to rain holy hell on you tribes. And this whole Operation Warp Speed, the vaccination, this is really to put a stamp on you 2/3, man. It's really to get you out the way.
Right.
Like, brothers, we ain't got to worry about that, man. We ain't got to worry about that. We're going to be straight in that day, man. Because the Lord, I've already prayed. I've already sent it up in prayer. Ask the Lord to move us around and get us away from those type of endeavors, man. Because before they do that, the Lord going to give us the message. The same way when the angel came to Joseph, when basically told him, like, look, you got to flee to Egypt, man, because they coming. You think the Lord ain't going to give us those revelations? Even if we don't get them per se, somebody else going to get it and it's going to get relayed to us.
Right.
Right. You know?
It's just one more verse.
Yeah, exactly.
Isaiah 1:5. Why should ye be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart is faint.
Right, so he said, why should you be stricken anymore, man? Why continue to correct you? Now you just got to get deaf. Just got to get deaf, man.
Right.
Same thing when a silly-minded nigga out there in Kenosha, he blatantly see the cops running up on him, and then he
Trying
gonna
to get back
whoop it
in
Try to
at
get in the
shot-
car.
Shot
Bro,
your bitch ass.
Put that dude, put his ass down like the Negro he was. Right?
The
Because
cop could have been thinking you going to get a weapon, man. So he going to support you. There you go.
Right.
If I was a cop, I would have shot you, nigga.
Right. All niggas are not innocent, man.
no lie, niggas ain't innocent. If niggas was innocent, they
Like,
wouldn't be in Babylon,
would
bro.
you have shot the nigga if he was a cop, bro? And he's going back to his car for he could have been getting a thing.
That's
You
why
gonna
you
have
join the
to
police
pop his
force.
But think about it, right?
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, I'm finna lay you down, and I'm not gonna paralyze you. I'm gonna put you to death.
Well,
Right.
what's Jake's favorite word when they finna go get the gun? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm finna pop the
Pop
trunk
the trunk
on your
on
ass, man. You know? And, I mean, even if he wasn't go get a gun, you can tell that he was in a flight method, man. You got that thing what they call fight or flight. He was like, really, he was just discombobulated. He didn't know. He was so bugged out to the point, he was like, if I stop, they gonna kill me. If I go, they gonna kill me.
Right.
you was look, it was your end at that time anyway, man. It was just time for you to go. Most High punched the ticket, called you home. You know? Same way when a Jake was walking off and they shot his ass in the back. And you notice who they killing? It's the grimiest Jakes, man.
Right.
So it's like you can't feel bad for them.
When was the last member of Great Millstone to get shot down by the cops?
Right.
That shit don't happen amongst us. You know why? Because we know how to conduct ourselves. Scriptures say, know that thou goest in the midst of snares.
Yep.
So it's traps all around. You got to learn how to maneuver around it. Okay, yeah, cops, they are assholes. A lot of them are racist. A lot of them are itching to kill you. But thing is, you conduct yourself, and not just the conduct, it's the fact the spirit of the Most High is covering us to where a cop might have wanted to kill one of us while we got pulled over. But you know why? He couldn't, because we had the spirit on us.
Right. The spirit wasn't against us. You got to understand, a cop is set up by the Most High. If a cop is kicking, I mean, you know, it's righteous judgment. But like Jake, they don't get harassed by coincidence. It's because the Most High got an issue with it. That's